Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Live on screen. Oh, it says pause due to poor connection.
Okay.
Redirecting. No, redirecting.
Is the Wi-Fi?
Okay, no, it still says pause. I don't know, are you connected to it? Do you want me to turn Wi-Fi on or off?
Yeah, on. That probably would connect.
It's on. But it's been on. Should I turn it off?
Yeah. Let's see if that'll do it.
Okay, yeah, that works.
That works?
Yeah.
Alright, is it on now?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Wait, before we start.
Well, we're already live.
Can you smell that?
Smell
The greatness that's about to happen. What's good? It's your boy, Jungle J, and
Oh, Serena Grace, hi.
Serena Grace.
I'm like acting like I'm blindfolded. Every time you introduce me, I forget to say my name.
It's even better. That makes it even better. It makes it even better. The Jungle Whisperer. I'm ready, live and direct. Change the world person at a time. It is the 7-day darkness water fast, day 2 of
Yes.
the Jungle Cocoon. And today we have a decent amount to talk about today.
We do, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh! So we're gonna intertwine our experience along with like the 3 words or whatever phrases that describe our day, and then I want to talk about my boy Alberry. I'm forgetting his name already, but I'm gonna get back to him. I'm gonna remember his name very soon. I'm gonna get back to him, and then we're gonna go over all the questions. So, yes, I'm trying to remember his name. Or Burberry. Ahmad Burberry? I'm gonna come back to him. It's fine. So yes, we're gonna go over 3 words, experiences, go over my man's that I can't remember right now, and then we're gonna go to the questions. So, starting off the experience today, which is so interesting, is once you woke me up, is I instantly went to my first word for the day, which was clean. Yes, clean, because I instantly noticed, the taste in my mouth,
Yeah.
which you said is natural.
Yes, detox symptoms.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're fasting, you release through your tongue. There's a lot, that's why, my words aren't working right now, but it's detox symptoms. You release a lot of toxins through your tongue. That's why tongue scraping is really beneficial when you're fasting. Yeah, you asked, would it ruin the benefits if you brush your teeth? But no, it'll improve the benefits. It's good to scrape the tongue when you're fasting.
All right, sweet. Yeah, because I was thinking like I'm taking in calories and it's gonna.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know if
I
you,
understand your thoughts. Yeah.
I don't know if you felt that way whenever you.
When I first started fasting, I looked that up. I looked into it. I was worried about it. I was like, what if I accidentally swallow toothpaste? But no,
Okay.
it's negligible calories in toothpaste, and also it's a clean mouth it helps you detox.
Well, now we know that. So that's been a part of that process. Even the past 2 times have been a part of the process. But
I
now
was
that
gonna say, did you not brush your teeth the last 2 times you fasted? I thought you did.
I did on and off. The
Okay.
first time definitely didn't. I was just like, I can't.
Wild.
I know, but I was in Miami. I was
Yeah.
in Miami and that was even worse. I was in Miami heat, like in the modern jungle, hot as shit.
Yeah.
Just like I was like, I can't do anything. I just have to fucking struggle through this I lost 20 pounds at the time. But so yeah, and then I was like, I'm not only my mouth is stinking and my fucking pits are sweating and then my balls, which most men can relate to this, is that there's when you pee, there's like leakage that happens. If as in
I'm not a man. I don't know what you're talking about.
especially when you sit down. So
Leakage.
yes, leakage. So when you pee, especially when you sit
From
down.
where?
No, you just the pee doesn't all come out.
Okay.
So and then when you stand up, which most men, stand and pee, and or in general, it still have a little pee afterwards. It's a crazy concept.
Like it feels like you still need to pee,
No.
or after you stand, more pee comes out?
More, well, like, yeah, after like 10 seconds,
Okay.
like pee, still more pee comes out. So I'm like, got these fucking shorts on, and I'm just like, I smell crazy. So I just need to clean myself. That's what needs to happen. So,
Right.
so it was me taking a cold shower, feeling like I'm feeling like Helen Keller, but I'm a man. Like in the shower,
Yeah.
just getting after it, just like cold shower, which I'm actually somewhat enjoying at this point because I'm just like, this needs to go. And then that transition to me, girl, I swear, like she be on the stove.
I'd be on the stove. I'd be cooking.
She be cooking.
I'd be cooking.
She be
Yeah, I make all my meals.
Yo, yesterday I said to her, I said, yo, you made some lasagna. And I was like, I know you eat meat. And she was like, no, I made sushi. You made
I made a sushi bowl.
Oh my god.
It's like a poke bowl. It was
Fucking
sushi.
poke bowl.
He said lasagna. Such a different sense.
Oh.
I literally made, it was literally tuna.
Tuna?
Vegetables and seaweed and rice, yeah. And you said lasagna. It smells like lasagna.
Well, today, all right,
Yeah, what did you smell today?
Today-
I feel like it was really obvious today, but also...
Yeah, I would love it to be obvious. Yeah.
It was!
You know,
But also you got tuna wrong. So.
tuna with
Tuna
lasagna
and
is
lasagna.
insane. And so the next word is nourishment. Nourishment is the next word, and that's to say whatever the fuck I can't even remember what you were cooking at lunch, but all I know is I was in the spiritual direction and like just meditating for like, I was like 30 to 40, I think it went for like 30 to 45 minutes within me meditating, and then I smell your food, I'm like, no. And I was like, yes. And then I had to just drink some water, so like I was like thinking in my head that I ate the food that you're eating. I was like, yes.
Yes.
I was like, I'm
Yes.
full right now. I'm like,
You're nourished. You're
yes.
fully nourished.
Yes, but then it was like this is supposed to be sensory deprivation. So, but
Yeah.
my senses definitely felt deprived of the food that was being made.
Yeah.
Oh, but today, no, I know what you made for dinner. You made some fucking curry,
Yeah! Oh, good. Good.
Yes.
It's like it was so obvious today.
Yes.
Curry and
Today,
spices are so obvious.
I said she's on the stove, and I just had
She's
my
on the
water.
stove.
That girl on the stove. That girl on the stove, and I said yes, and I just ate, and then so nourishment, okay, and then it went into a very creative space, into the Jungle Fever, and a lot of ideas, and that was dope. But then a lot of those ideas actually is where we're at today, which is going to be very interesting. It's probably one of those surprising things that we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Is
Oh yeah, guys, we haven't really spoken today. This is our first time talking as
Yeah.
well. So whatever we're talking about, this is new for us.
yeah, and it's always just like it's like me coming out of the darkness and
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
communicate, and then she doesn't like setting up the cameras. Like slightly like stressed over that, good stress, but it's like fuck. But then now when we're in this, I feel more of a flow.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more flow state now.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know what's gonna come. But
Yeah, but so yeah, it was like spiritual direction, and I told you yesterday it was like I thought this was like maybe spiritual awakening, and I was like, no, this is more of a creative awakening. But
Oh, plot twist. Maybe a plot twist.
plot twist
Plot twist.
is a lot of the ideas that I have for the Jungle Fever happen to be. There's spiritual games, but then I went into the sexual games, and now it awoken a sexual awakening.
Ooh, okay. Have you experienced Kundalini awakening before?
No.
Do you know much about Kundalini?
Kundalini, is that like the ultimate amount of focus? Like I've heard of samadhi.
No, Kundalini energy flows through your spine. It's activated
Okay.
through your spine and like through all of your chakras. It's when
Yeah.
all of your chakras are aligned. And okay, like I don't want you to quote me on this because
Okay,
I'm
cool.
not like
No, no.
super refreshed, but it's a really intensely spiritual experience. But when you were talking about sexual energy, I was wondering if that had to do with Kundalini or not. Some people connect the two. Sometimes they're not connected. Just Kundalini is very powerful energy.
No, I've heard of Kundalini. I need a reminder of that. No,
It also has to do with like snake energy. Kundalini is a snake.
Snake.
That goes down your spine.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a powerful thing. It's like
Powerful.
it also connects to your third eye. It's like it's powerful. I wish I had all the. I wish I was refreshed. I didn't know.
No, it's like this is the refresher right here.
Yeah.
You know, that's great. Wow, thank you.
Breathwork can activate your kundalini. Different types of yoga can activate your kundalini. Meditation can. There's different forms for awakening kundalini.
Yeah, my kundalini was awoke. I usually meditate only for 20 minutes, but today I was in a deep dive and the biggest permission of just presence and just like I am in this experience fully. So that was cool. But yeah, it went into sexual direction for the next like 3 or 4 hours. I was just in this space of just like
Interesting.
not ecstasy,
Yeah.
but just like a fun frustration of like sexual energy flow through me. And you remember last time I was here during the post fast, I was like, yo, I was just like,
Yeah.
my libido in general. I mean, we're just open about talking about these things, but I was just like, yo, my libido is just nowhere to be found, and now it's just like,
Interesting.
yeah. And then, but it was
Interesting.
mainly for those 3 or 4 hours.
Because last time that you fasted, you said your sex drive was really low, and it
Yeah.
was, I don't know, we were connecting that to fasting. But now I wonder if having the darkness element, I guess maybe that's changing things for you because it's removing one of your primary senses. I don't know, so it is
Yeah.
more in touch with your body, maybe. I don't know.
I'm happy you said that because, like, I mean, the headphones at least cut out like half. I can hear, but it cuts out at least half, maybe 40 to 50% of what I can hear. So it's just my thoughts and things are just, and it focuses in on them. So that's what that was.
I also want to say, yesterday you were talking about creative energy and you were feeling a lot of creativity. Something that I've been talking to you about and just generally is that sexual energy and creative energy, they're the same thing. You can optimize creative energy into sexual energy and vice versa, sexual energy into creative energy. A lot of people, that's actually, what I was talking to you about, a lot of people transmuting sexual energy into creativity and using that. So I wonder if kind of the opposite happened today. Because yesterday you said you were feeling more creative. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's because those two come together because it's both involved and need a certain level of being outcome agnostic and also play.
They're also both located within your sacral chakra. Yeah, which is why I'm here.
Sacral.
Do you know about the chakra?
Sacral's right here.
No. Sacral is right below.
Oh, sacrum.
Yeah.
Yes, sacrum. I learned a little bit of it down. Sacral, yes. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Wow.
Right below your
I fucking love that. That's really dope. Well, yes, we're getting all the chakra work today. Love that. But yeah, so and then transitioning, it was just interesting, and that was mainly. So yeah, I have the clean, I have nourishment, and then I have the fever, which is the sexual energy that feels like it was erupting for me today. And
Interesting.
yeah, that was pretty much. And then towards the end now, it was just being patient. When is my jungle whisper gonna help me? And then my stomach, I started feeling like kind of the stomach pains towards the end, but we're situated. But those are my 3 words, and that was my experience.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, and I would love to your experience. As much as you don't think it's involved, there's things that like happen, like whether it be you cooking or vacuuming. Like there's like your experience is a part of mine.
Okay.
So it's like I want to hear that because I'm gonna have something to add to it.
Okay. So my 3 words, I feel they don't really have much to do with your experience.
Oh, cool.
But thanks for saying my experience has to do with yours as well. Today I've just been, since I'm moving soon, I've just been packing my apartment up and like cleaning things, organizing things. When I was vacuuming, I was cleaning off the couch, so I took a picture of it and listed it online to sell it. I don't know, so today's been very busy and productive. That's probably my first word, busy, I feel. Next word, balance is the next word, because while it was busy and productive, I caught myself in a moment where I would have pushed myself further in the past, because I'm like, go, 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 I want to get everything done when I want to get it all done. But also, with everything that I've got going on physically, I cannot push myself further than I should, or I will get sick, and I will have like flare-ups for a week. For those of you who are unaware, I have fibromyalgia, I have Cox syndrome, and if I push myself too far, it's not good. Anyways, I was packing and being busy, but then I slowed down and I went outside for a second and just breathed in the sunshine, and I just started talking to myself out loud, and I was like, hey, Serena, it's okay. It's okay. I'm proud of you that you did everything that you needed to do. I'm proud of you that you got done what you wanted to get done. I understand that you feel frustrated right now because not everything is finished, and I know you want to get more done, but I'm proud of you for taking some breaths right now. And I just genuinely started speaking out loud to myself to kind of shift the mood, because I was in a go, go, go mentality, but I knew I couldn't push myself. So my next word, I guess it was balance, but also like I'm proud of myself for like finding the balance, for being gentle with myself and not pushing myself, because that's something I've done so much in the past, and it's cool that I was able to like be more chill. So then I made some food and like laid down for a second, and that was good, and it made my mind feel a lot more clear. So then I guess my next word would be clarity. Yeah, those are my words.
Clarity,
Yeah. So
Start.
busy, balance, proud of myself, and clarity.
Oh yeah, the busyness is interesting within, and I'm happy that you're getting all that done for yourself, because August the 20th is coming right around the corner.
I know, and it's so stressful. Moving is a lot of work.
Change is
but
so interesting.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing. But it's like I was going up the stairs and I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, I hope I'm not stepping on anything important, because I have my fucking I can't see shit.
Yeah.
And then I also have my fucking headphones on, and so I'm like, oh shit. So I step over it, and I'm like, I hope I didn't fuck anything up just now. Go to the bathroom, come back down, and then I was like, okay, I put whatever I could back to where it was at, and it was like, it was the same thing yesterday. It was. Did you paint yesterday?
I brought my paints upstairs. Yeah.
And you painted?
I was gonna. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was walking up the stairs
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, there's the paintbrush.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I got the paintbrush. I was like, oh, that's a fucking paintbrush. So it's like me trying to maneuver up the stairs and like make our way down. I was like, oh, so I know what the fuck the Jungle Whisperer's doing today. She's fucking getting her shit ready. She's fucking painting.
Yeah.
She's right. So I'm happy that you found a certain level of balance.
Yeah.
As well as a proud space.
Yeah.
And your clarity is on point, and I'm happy that we can share this experience together.
Yeah.
It's fucking good. Do you have your phone with you?
Yeah.
All right. Can you search Barberry? It's like his name is a guy that lost 270 pounds. I just need to.
You know his name? Or you
No, I'm trying to just get his first name. His name. Say guy lost 270 pounds, and it says Barberry. That's his last name.
Can you spell Barberry?
I don't know. You can just try this, and then you can press enter, and it'll come up probably.
Angus Barberry.
Angus, good.
Alright.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. Okay, Angus.
He went from 456 pounds
Yes,
to
450.
180.
Yes. So that's what we're talking about. So this is Angus Barberry, right? He went 450 pounds because he was working his dad's shop, and guess what? He knew he had to make a change within his body. So guess what he did? He lost in 382 days. He lost 272 pounds. How do you do that? And how is that possible? That man was drinking sparkling water, black coffee, as well as black coffee, tea. Yes, tea. And and on top of that, he was taking vitamins and supplements. And he was being, in the first month, he was being maintained by doctors. But after that, he felt his life was going great. His energy was good. So, and he ended up maintaining that after 382 days, maintaining that 180 pounds. And that's all to say that this fasting journey is your ability to be able to maintain is up to obviously how your body works with it. But if Angus Barberry can go 382 days without a single food and then come out healthy as fuck, we're wondering why do you starve yourself? Not starve yourself, but why do you fast? And one of the benefits is so you can get rid of and detoxify all the shit cells and reduce inflammation. And also, yeah.
It is important that you corrected yourself to fast and not starve yourself, because there is a difference, and I feel the difference has to do with your mentality, because anorexia and fasting are two very different things, and you don't get those benefits
Yes.
through eating disorder related things.
That's valid.
Yeah.
I'm happy. See, this is why I'm happy she's here. She gives
Yeah.
a whole other perspective that I didn't even think about.
Yes.
So, look them up. It's definitely interesting perspective on this whole fasting journey for those that also think that this is unhealthy or whatever you want to call it. Say. But we have questions.
Yes. The Jungle Whisperer.
The
has
Jungle
questions
Whisperer has
for the
questions.
Jungle J. Okay. Okay, question number 1. What does your body miss that isn't food?
What does my body miss? Isn't food.
Actually, first I want to say, what are your hunger levels now? Are you hungry?
That's a great question. The past 2 or 3, I don't know if it probably was longer or shorter. I think it was like 2 hours. I have hit the hunger pains now.
Okay.
So now it's gonna be the hunger dynamic, which it's called urge surfing. So when you reach a certain
Your body's going in and out of ketosis.
ketosis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And that's what causes the hunger pains.
yeah. Well, so I'm at ketosis.
All right, correct.
Probably
Cool.
around there, and so that'll and it got bad for like 10 minutes, and then it went away. So I would say it's at like a 4. It was at like an 8 earlier, but it's at like a 4 now. Yeah. Not like a 4, maybe 3. Now when I drink my water and you cook, those senses get fucking.
You said I'm drinking that curry.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, what does your body miss that isn't food?
My body misses that isn't food. My body misses. Like, being able to. I think it's like maybe just a certain level of fucking working out. I know that's number 1.
I was so curious about that. I know my body would crave exercise because you are kind of just sitting in your little corner, except for when you're going pee and you're showering.
Yeah, my body craves
movement.
movement
Yeah.
and stretching. And
Why don't you stretch next time?
I could.
Yeah.
That's definitely something that might happen later
Yeah.
on, because like I've meditated and it's like I think it's a progression too. And some people do run, but I think I
Good luck running.
yeah for sure. But I think definitely movement would be like number 1 because that just puts me in a flow state in general.
Yeah, I get that.
And so I guess the beginning, I'm learning throughout this process of like how I'm gonna go about it. And coming into it with no expectation, it was like I'm just gonna be, and it's like no, yeah. Now it's like okay, I would love to just pick up some weights and just get after it.
Yeah.
But I would say movement would be definitely, and weights 100%.
Thank you for your answer. Next
Yeah.
question. Are you detoxing from food or from your persona?
It definitely improves persona. Let me tell you, there's 2 different things. There's your personality and then there's your persona. Right?
What's the difference?
Your personality is what everyone else is. Your persona is what is within you.
Okay.
So, I believe both of those are very intact now because I've already had to detach from my persona and internally and externally of Jungle J and like who that character, who people think that that's like differentiated from who I am. So I would say it's 100% more detached from food because I had to detach from that, bringing up the herpes situation and that validation and attention that I need, like we talked about yesterday. I'm clear on my truth. I'm clear on and internally who I am and I live in that. So it's more of okay, what does this food mean to me and me not having it, what is that going to put me in a state of gratitude for, right? When you don't have it. And I thought about this that day. I said to myself, I was laying down, and I said, this, do people, like, oh yeah, that's what I said. I said, I pictured myself in the boat, so I asked the question, why don't you go on a water fast and do stand on nails? And I was like, do you know all your senses? And them looking at me confused. And me saying, are you grateful every day just to like be able to see, to be able to hear things, to be able to taste things, to be able to feel what's around you? Are you grateful to walk? Is your mind, body, and soul, like, do you think about that every day? Or is that just something you just, so now it's like, what does it mean to take this food away? And how grateful am I going to be within that? So that's what I believe. Yeah.
Next question. What do you wish someone would just give you permission to feel?
What would I wish someone give me permission to feel? What would I want someone to give me permission to feel? This is a good one. Because I struggle with this because I really struggle with this question. It's like, what do I need permission for anybody to allow me to feel anything? That's my.
Like you feel like you don't need anyone's permission, or what?
Yeah. No, that's it. Like
That's good.
I'm in a conflict with that because I give myself the permission to feel all of the
As you
emotions
should, yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Right? It's not someone else's responsibility to give me permission to feel anything.
It's not. A
And
lot of people feel that way.
yeah, I don't resonate with that question. I don't believe it's my job to figure out every emotion within me, to allow myself to give me permission to feel them all instead of giving someone else the power to, not power. I think power.
I mean, power works.
Yeah, power to say this is the way you should feel. It's like that doesn't resonate.
Yeah, because your feelings are yours, and your feelings deserve to be felt by you.
Yeah.
All of them.
I mean, I'm trying to take it for within this experience of what that means, and I'm gonna answer the question like I'm giving myself the permission for all the feelings, and I'll be grateful to hear how someone would want to say for the permission that they could give me what that would be. I'll be open-minded to it.
Yeah. Do you feel that you do give yourself permission to feel all of your feelings?
I do. I think I'm the delusional optimist. So as we talked about yesterday, it was like, do I skip that step of grief or feeling them all, or do I allow myself to understand? Okay, if I feel sadness, how do I, or if I feel rejection, all right. So how do I switch that to self-acceptance? If I feel like heartbreak, how do I switch that to, okay, I need to put more love into myself, so I have self-love within myself, so I don't have to depend on someone else to feel like, not depend, but how do I mend that heartbreak? Like it's like how do I get to the point of not fast, but just like I've been trying to do all of these things so I can understand how to maneuver the energy that I have into a positive direction, not as fast as possible, but in the right way. Because whenever I'm on the mic doing the Jungle Fever events, guess the one I did, or in general, like you have a bunch of people mirroring and being mirrors for you, and they're not all of them are pretty. Some people are just not fucking with what you have to say, or loving what you have to say, and some people are loving it. So it's like, how do you regulate yourself? And so like these are the opportunities for me to regulate myself and my emotions. So I can figure out how to pinpoint those and point them in the right direction, so I can be in the right state of mind. So I do.
Do you think that by always aiming for more positive feelings, you are bypassing what the negative feelings can teach you through experience? Because you said sometimes you feel you skip that step.
Nah, because I sit with it, right?
Do you feel yourself present in negative feelings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I feel the negative feelings, and then I I I don't see it as a benefit for me to just wallow in it.
Oh, for sure, yeah, don't get
Like,
stuck there.
I
I'm
don't-
just saying, do you make sure to feel them?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's feel them and then of the rest of them, you move on
Yeah.
past them. Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel them, and that's why I have no problem. It's called expressive stoicism.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna cry in front of you,
Yeah.
but guess what? None of y'all give a fuck about the way I feel and what I'm going through. That's just my process of expressive stoicism. But I'm going to express because this is what I need to do for me. So I have no problem, feeling the sad and all these emotions, feelings. But it's like, what? Okay, now that I felt those, now how do I move those into a positive direction?
Yeah, I get you.
That's
Yeah,
100% what I do. That's why I'm
Yeah.
doing this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have any emotions come up for you during this fast that you've been doing? Or is it more so thoughts that you're feeling? Are there heavy emotions?
No, there isn't. And it's been, like I said, it's been more of, all right, this going into a creative space. A little bit of anger of like needing to be patient with like how me getting hungry, and then the time of things, and then being in the space. But I haven't gotten there yet. Or if I don't know if that is a thing I'm gonna get to, but it's been more of like a creative direction, and then like now this like this fun frustration, I don't know why I'm calling it that, but a sexual energy that's within me. I haven't really gotten. If that is a space I'm gonna get into in these next 5 days, I haven't gotten there. No. It's interesting, and I think most people would be way more frustrated maybe for a bit. Like things have come up, but like when I first started this, I was like, break down defensive coping mechanisms and subconscious defensive strategies and traumas and shit. It's like, my shit.
But also just let whatever comes up come up.
Yeah.
Whether if anything comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if nothing comes up, let that be.
Yeah.
Your experience is perfect exactly as it is.
Yeah. No, it's been like, okay, what, like, all right, how do I try to just be and not make it as productive? But then it's like, okay, I have jungle fever, and what's going to happen after this? All right, let me try to practice jungle fever shit, and then I come to the creativity bubble, and then it's like, okay, sexual fun frustration. So yeah, no, I haven't nothing of like negative feelings that really too many of those popped up. Really.
Okay. Next question. What is one thing that you are afraid you will never be able to let go of?
What is one thing I'm afraid of never be let go of? That's good. I think, what am I afraid of? I think, what would I not be afraid to let go of? I think it's my beliefs as it is right now. To really sum it up to this whole extremes create balance direction. I'm afraid that I'm actually not. I'm so embracing of change
Yeah.
as of this moment. It's like I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid that one day I'm not gonna be able to embrace change. I think that's one thing I'm afraid of, and just and my fears of saying that I'm scared of being average or and just it's being somebody and being nobody are both hard. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well.
Well, you pick and choose what you want.
You
Yeah.
pick and choose
You
which.
pick and choose your hard.
Yeah, you pick
Yeah.
and choose which one you want. So as of right now, if I had to say I'm afraid of anything, it would say maybe change. Like if me thinking that change, I wouldn't be able to accept that anymore. That would be really hard for me. I'd be afraid of that, because then I'd just be situated like everyone else.
What do you think would cause you to be afraid of change?
I'm not. That's
I
the
know,
thing.
I know.
I don't know. Something,
Huh.
something really, like, in this experience, like some really changing the psyche of,
Yeah.
you know, I don't like really just spiraling me down into a negative path that I don't know how to get out of, and like me not wanting to try anything ever again. But it's just like I'm searching for those things at this point.
Yeah, and even if that did happen, I know you would break out of it. It would
Yeah.
only build you stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like people say you're built different. And it's like, no, like everyone that you see at the top isn't built different. They broke themselves
yeah.
down to build themselves
Exactly.
back up.
Yeah.
To
yeah.
become built
yeah.
different.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
like-
they're not built different. They
No.
built themselves that way. Yeah, and anyone can do that. It's just you have to be willing to go through the process of tearing yourself down bit by bit, shred by shred. And yeah, so you can build yourself up, because you have to build yourself up on a solid foundation. You can't just build yourself from where you are without going deep into the depths. Otherwise, it's a shaky foundation you're building, and it'll all fall if you
And you-
haven't gone through.
I'm so happy you
darkness.
fucking said
Yeah.
that. Because you know what happens? Is people build off a shaky foundation. They actually build a fucking skyscraper.
I know.
But their shit is hollow. And their shit's hollow, and they're like, oh shit, okay. And then they look around.
Yeah.
And they see other skyscrapers, and they're
Yeah.
like, fuck. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's the skyscraper I want. Oh shit. Or I want to build my own that's like that, but create my. Oh shit! I gotta go all the way back down and start from. Oh shit! There's
Yeah.
holes in my foundation that I skipped over.
Yeah.
Because I wanted you
Yeah.
fear and survival hit, and you were just trying to get after the money
Yeah.
instead of figuring out who you are, and then attract all the things you want in this world.
Yeah, and then a lot of the time, because their skyscraper is so high at that point, they don't want to start over. They don't want to go
No.
to the bottom. So then they just keep building on where they are, but it's not the life that they want. It's like an image of success, but it's not their truth. It's not their success. It's success to other people, but they're too afraid to really go into the depths themselves to start over, to build that solid foundation. But if they do that, they could live in their own truth, their own authenticity, build their version of success, and attract their people who resonate with them because they are showing up authentically and in truth. Yeah. But it is scary. It is scary to let go of that skyscraper, because it's a tall skyscraper. You did build that, but is it really what you want? And you know what you want. Yeah.
That's fucking good. And you know what? You know what happens is sometimes those holes in the bottom of the foundation are built off of not truth. They're built off of lies that you told you, that you made yourself believe that they were the case.
Yes.
And guess what? It's like the last scene of 8 Mile. Eminem, right?
I don't know.
Well, so this Eminem, he starts off mom spaghetti throwing up in the fucking bathroom, and he was supposed to do a rap battle. He doesn't do it because he fucking chokes.
Okay.
And so towards the end, he goes through all his trials and living in his mom's. Well, I'll kind of get there. So at the end, he actually is in a rap battle with all these gang members that are fucking beating the shit out of him and talking and fucking girl and everything. And so he roasts all of them. And then he has the guy, Papa Doc, who's at the top,
Yeah.
right? And he's going against him. Eminem's down here. And you know what happens is Eminem gets everyone hyped. Like, everybody in the 313, put your hands up and follow me. Everyone put 313, put your hands up. And you know what happens is he goes into the whole. I'm not gonna sing the whole thing, but he goes in and says, "I am white. I am a bum. And guess what? I do live in a trailer park with my mom. And guess what? Wayne did fuck my girl. Wayne's one of the gang members. And I'm still saying fuck the free world. And don't ever judge me, dude. You don't know what the fuck I've been through." And then he goes in and fucking just goes in on fucking Papa Doc, and he says to him, he's like, he says something along the lines like, "Yo, your real name's Clarence, and he lives at home with both parents."
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I've heard
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
And he just roasts Papa Doc on all of the things that he knows about him. And the thing is, he's at the top, and guess what? The dude at the bottom is gonna fucking rip your shit apart if you don't realize your
You don't
truth.
own your truth. Yeah.
And so
if
that,
you don't own your truth, somebody else will expose it.
and that's why we talk about shame is silent. Like, silence is incomparable to shame, because guess
Yeah.
what? He gave the mic back to him, and he said, I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me. I'm fucking outie. And everybody's like, everyone's quiet, and he throws the mic at him, and he has nothing to fucking say. So it's like, you can your skyscraper can be all the way at the top, you Papa Doc. Guess what? You have to do like Eminem, that's gonna see through the bullshit cracks, and then fucking conquer your shit. So you better live in your truth at all times, or you're gonna be standing on a fucking shitty foundation. That's what I believe in, for sure.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What do you pretend doesn't bother you, but it does?
Ooh, I know. For sure, my intelligence.
Oh.
That right away. I have found different strategies to transfer that energy. And whenever someone says something along the lines of, you're dumb, or you're stupid, or wow, you're slow, or something, I learned the technique is to agree and one up.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. Yeah.
And so now I do things like these darkness retreats, or it's fast, because I have a very high insecurity of the fuckboy Jay that I used to be, and going back to the dude that suicidal thoughts, and being told I was, and doing a lot of stupid shit, so I thought I was stupid. So I have this story around me being the fuckboy stupid Jay. So I fucking, and I'm happy that I don't hold on to that person, but I always recognize it, because it gives me so much energy for them today, to say, all right, I know who that guy was, and I'm not gonna let that energy go to waste, and figure out a way to really master the way I communicate. How can I be an energy guru? How can I get a PhD in positivity? Like, these are goals of people, of the person that I want to be.
Yeah.
And so it's definitely my insecurity and my intelligence, for sure.
I think it was yesterday or the day before, you said that you've been trying to change and rewrite that story, though, of the insecurity of your intelligence. I don't know, I think that that's an important thing to bring up, because you look like you're going to say something.
No.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't actually, I say I want to rewrite it, but I love that person.
Okay.
I love that guy.
Okay.
I love that dude that was just getting fucked up, trying to think girls are the main priority, and just going off to my so selfish. Like, I love that person, because it's such a reminder for me to be who I am today.
Okay.
And it's not, and I do. I like thinking of that guy and being like, you guess what? If you don't do this, you're gonna go right back to him. That's why I talk about my
You
back
use it
against
as
the
a
wall.
motivator.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit. So and because I see the 80-year-old self, I see the 80-year-old self of who I am, like smiling at that dude, being like, yeah, you proved him wrong. So So I'm doing these things so I can find clarity with those parts of me and really let it drive me to keep making an impact that's bigger than myself.
Next question. Who are you trying to impress by surviving?
Jeez, these questions are slappery.
I know.
Fuck.
I know, day 2 questions are all deep for some
Fuck.
reason.
Okay, who am I what?
Trying to impress by surviving.
You know who I'm trying to impress, and I just mentioned it. Was there's this 5-year-old uncaged, unhinged little boy within me that wants to be looking at Jungle J right now as the person he looks up to.
Yeah, I love that. Using your little self to because they would be so proud of who you are, so proud of who you're becoming. I think that's
And the 80-year-old self of mine.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
that dichotomy was so like me looking at, that's when I work out, I see him all the time or do hard things. I'm like, when I'm 80, you're gonna be like, damn, you had a tiger on your back.
Yeah.
Damn, you
Yeah,
elephant,
yeah.
and you did a 7-day water fast.
Yeah.
Damn, you got the jungle fever and jungle
Wow, you
university.
really lived.
You really
Yes.
fucking lived on your own terms,
Yes.
regardless of how anybody else is feeling based off of their reality.
Yeah,
You
rather
did-
than looking back with regret.
No.
Yeah, that's not an option.
You prioritize people. You prioritize present moments
Yeah.
and life experience, and that's all that fucking mattered to you.
Yeah.
That's all that fucking matters to me, and that's what. It's so cool.
Yeah,
So
I like that.
cool. Yeah.
Okay, this one is the last question. Final question. If you blacked out right now, what truth would your body shout?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Is that your answer?
That's my answer.
Yeah.
I don't gotta say anything else
Alright.
because that's
All
my
right.
life has been lived. It has been lived right
Yes.
now. I am in a blackout, and it's saying
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So fuck yeah is the answer. Yeah. Yeah, so that is fucking day 2 of the Darkness 7-day water fast. And it's sensory deprivation-ish. It's cool. We're here, vibing. And I appreciate my Jungle Whisper, Sarita, fucking just you being so fucking patient and so fucking dope in this. I fucking have so much love for your face. So much love for your face. Ah.
You can't see my face, but thanks.
I know, I'm like looking out into the abyss. It's like I don't know what the fuck to look at. And yeah, we're really out here changing the world one person at a time.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, love, energy, and truth is the answer, and there is no end. There's only continuously beginnings.
Yes.
Remember that, please.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just getting started. So much love to spreading.
Woo!
Doses.
Farewell.
Yeah.
I just felt pretty confident. Go Lions. Ask Jungle does he miss temptation? Do you miss temptation?
No. I'm a little salty because I can't go back. So I'm praying the jungle fever myself for fuck temptation. But I would love to go back to the jungle fever someday, but nah, fuck that. I said I'm afraid no.
Somebody said, what's up, old homie? Hope all is good.
All's good. Living our best life just in darkness. Finding the light.
Someone said, make a jungle pinches nipples, he likes it.
No, I don't like it. Who said that? Who said that?
Jamie said,
Oh, Jamie, my fucking boy. Yeah, that's my dog.
And then the final comment says, Jungle, where's my shout?
Who-
Traveling. Okay.
Traveling DJ? Yeah, he'll be alright. Me and him are really all out.
And then someone said, I told you go try Desire RM, bro. It's true temptation.
Bro, both of them are stuck. They got jungle fever. We're doing our own thing now.
That was all the comments.
Cool. I appreciate you all. Much love. Spread it deuces.
Farewell. Bye.